Now, the guy who's the 3D printer, the guy who is, printing guns, they're going to start banning these 3D printers. If I had $500,000, I'd buy one now.
So how much they are?
Yeah,
the really good ones?
The really good ones are about $500,000. But they are, you can restart society on them. I mean, if we ever were hit by an EMP, and as long as that thing was in a Faraday cage, you could restart society with it. You don't need the...
Wow.
It's an unbelievable sentence.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what's amazing?
Yeah, there's a 3D printer, and of course, obviously, it's going to be a Faraday cage. And, obviously, it's got to be a Faraday cage. EMP obviously going to hit there. So, let me restart society. Wow, where are we?
Yeah, I know. It's scary,
amazing,
isn't it? I was talking to a friend, and I said, look, if society ever broke down, we were up at our farm this last week, and I said, look, I said to the guy who's our ranch hand, I said, I got to figure out a way to do a 3D printer because we could help the community. Because a blacksmith, he said, we're waiting for parts for this and everything else. I said, think of this. If times really get tough, how are you going to get parts for your tractor? How are we going to get parts for your truck? How are you going to do these? A 3D printer. Otherwise, you have to wait. But if you get a 3D printer, you could copy any part that you might need. I'm not talking about guns. I'm talking about just food. How can we get the tractor to go again?
Yeah, tractor parts or whatever, right?
Yeah. It'll make anything. So anyway, the guy from the 3D printer, he was in the news today, and he's saying, don't ban 3D printers or don't regulate 3D printers to solve the problem. Regulate gunpowder.